Good evening, Dr. Holly, Christian Mendoza Council, and Councilor Gaines and Mr. Brown. My name is Kristel Foster. I'm a teacher, a community member, and governing board member-elect for TUSD. I appreciate the time that Dr. Holly and Mrs. Gaines have taken to meet with me and Cam Juarez to catch us up on this process that's taking place before you present the final unitary use status plan to Judge Burry. I would like to reiterate some comments made this evening and earlier this week at other forums, as well as when we talked about it, comments that resonate with me. As I shared in our meeting, I commend you for creating a 21st century unitary plan that places achievement as a primary goal, not just opportunity. And I commented on the importance of crafting a plan that provides core academic classes based on culturally responsive pedagogy. And that's so important because right now, for the first time in our history, we have a national curriculum known as the Common Core. And so now more than ever, we really have to protect the local abundance of knowledge at every community level. And I also thank you for including the expansion of our successful and highly sought after dual language program that TUSD has been able to protect in our state of Arizona, which actually says a lot for me. I voiced my concerns. I'd like to voice some concerns as well. I shared with you that the word on the street, or rather in our classroom hall, is that we have Mexican rooms in our schools. Young people refer to this when they describe their present-day educational experience as ELL learners in our state. This stirs up great historical accounts of what school was like in our past. A past that I share with my students when I read them the story of Ruby Bridges, who so boldly took the first step to integrate our schools in the Southeast. And it's wrong that we now have segregated classrooms in the Southwest. And any desegregation plan coming out of Arizona today must address the 4-hour ELL segregated block that all of us here in Arizona are complying with. This plan, as we have noted, also wiggles its way around the controversial issue of Mexican American Studies. TUSD's assessment department, AEE's Cambian report, and the Cabrera report that you commissioned, as well as parent, student, and teacher testimony, all point to the unprecedented academic achievement of graduates from our former MAS program. Dr. Holly, our community has elected a new governing board, a bold governing board, who is poised to stand up for and protect our students and our teachers. We need a bold plan with very specific language and direction to end segregation in our schools, to bring Mexican American Studies back, and expand this pedagogy. Again, we have a bold board, and we need a bold plan. Thank you.
Jason Thompson, David Walker, Maria Federica